Mighty number 9.
Hello everybody and welcome to Purple Plays Mighty number 9. Well, with every good game my LP, I might as well pick a bad one too. And usually I don't mind too many bad games, but this one, it's something else. If I'm not playing this or uploading this while doing Mystery Dungeon, this will be afterwards. But yeah, I'm gonna do my number 9. Only Beck, no Ray, because fuck Ray's story. I'm getting way ahead of myself. I'm pretty sure by now everybody knows how much of a train wreck this game is, but I'm just gonna go ahead and put my hat in the ring on this. Hopefully it won't be too terrible, but I'm playing the Wii U version, so let's try and get this over with. I'm gonna be starting a new file. I'm playing on normal because fuck playing it on anything harder, and I'm not playing on Maniac mode because that is one-hit kills all over. If I wanted to do that, I'd be playing as Ray.
It is the present year.
How specific?
Breakthroughs in robotic technology have ushered in a new era of peace and prosperity. Violence is confined to the Battle Coliseum, where robot combatants face off in spectacular duels. Today, the Coliseum walls once again echo with the shouts and cheers of excited fans, when suddenly
Everything becomes negative. Good old loading. How neat.
System ready? Go!
Professor! Beck. And functioning normally, it would appear. What on earth has happened? It's chaos everywhere. Well, we won't figure it out here. We must make for the laboratory, and quickly! Beck, you forge ahead and clear a secure path. I'll follow and monitor your progress. Yes, sir!
Okay, so here's my number 9, and this is our intro stage. And I can't do half of the stuff that I should be able to do. Okay, so you can move around with the left stick, jump with the B button like a traditional, like, Super Nintendo game, kind of. And you can shoot your little buster with the Y button. If you jump to an edge, you can grab onto it sometimes.
Once again, the president has declared a countrywide state of emergency. This based on reports of haywire robots rampaging out of control in all 52 states. I'm being told we have a comment from Gregory Graham, CEO of Cherry Dynamics. Cherry Dyne, of course, being the world's leading robot manufacturer. Let's go there now, live.
Thanks for telling me, new anchor.
Attention! Attention! Is this thing on? My fellow Americans, in this time of crisis, we at Cherry Dyne would just like to express that this isn't our fault. It's that Dr. Blackwell. He's the one behind this. Blame him! We at Cherrydyne are doing all we can to help fix the situation. It's Blackwell.
Hello, is this thing on?
Avi?
And now let's go live to our Eye in the Sky Avi for today's Avi News Traffic Report. Thanks, Avi. As you can see, we've got a few accidents eastbound on, well, everywhere!
Mighty number 6? What does he think he's doing? Unless... could he be malfunctioning too?
Most likely. I'm just waiting until I get my new mechanic, or the main one of this game.
A security bot. And it's out of control, unlike all the others.
Oh yeah, he looked
Beck,
really out of control.
There's no other way. You'll need to fight your way through. You can handle this. I know you can. Professor, I'll do it.
Oh yeah, real out of control. There we go. Finally.
Beck, did you just absorb the cells of a weakened robot and
Cheese puffs everywhere!
isolate them? Of course, I designed it with that capability, but I hadn't done it functionally yet.
Okay, so this is the main gimmick of the game, is your dash, or re-accelerate, or whatever the hell Dr. White was calling it. That will be your main way of killing enemies. Ah, damn it. I mean, you can kill enemies just by shooting them constantly, but that takes all damn day. So when they start glowing a certain color, in this case blue,
That's more like
they'll be able to be dashed into. Otherwise, you won't be able to do anything. Some of them don't always dash blue though.
that.
Like that garbage robot was glowing red. When they glow red, they give
Dr.
you
Sanda's
a
calling. Sanda, what's the matter?
they give you a
What's the
strength
matter?
power.
What the bleeding heck do you think's
Whereas
the matter?
blue ones
Are
do
you okay,
absolutely
Will?
nothing for you.
Oh, fine.
Damn it.
Fine. More or less. Yourself?
Less than fine. Much less. These robots gone
I'll just
wild
go
are tearing
over
the place
later.
apart.
These guys won't shut up.
I've sealed myself in the lab, but who knows how long before they break through?
Understood. We're already on our way. You try to hold them off as best you can. Bring it on.
Yellow means defense, so I'll be able to take hits better. Red is power,
That's more
like that. And it gives me the ability to pierce through enemies.
Great! Excellent! Quite clear!
And then there's a green one that allows me to go faster.
Beck, no time to waste. Calculate the fastest possible route to the lab.
Okay, shut up, White. When you see gaps like this, you can just dash, but otherwise, if you hold down while dashing, you'll be able to,
That's more like it.
damn it. You'll be able to do a ducking dash, and you'll need to use this for later on.
Here we go.
Damn it. If you see a skip, it's because the frames dropped,
Here we go.
because the Wii U version
go.
is a piece of garbage. But then again, this whole game is kind of garbage
Here we go.
anyways. So if I die a lot, which I'm going to, I already know
Here we
that,
go. Here we go.
I expect it to be because of the frame rate, if not because of bullshit
Sanda, are you still
many
there?
things.
Have the robot... What was that?
I'll just shut up.
A demolition unit. How on earth did it manage to get down there?
I don't know, by...
Beck, quickly. You must stop it before it destroys the entire laboratory.
It's a demolition bot, so I assume it broke its way through here, but whatever. Round Digger. This will be our intro boss. It's big, it's kind of slow, and it's easy as all hell. When they glow purple, or when a boss glows purple, that's when you're able to absorb the cells from it. Oh god. There we go.
Step out of it! Now!
If you don't dash into the boss while it's glowing purple, it'll eventually recover its health. That's why if you notice on the health bar, its health had, well, red health. It can recover that if you don't absorb the cells. To absorb the cells, just dash into it. You won't take any touch damage when you're able to absorb them. But if you just dash into them regularly, you're going to take a hit. I don't really have much to go over here, and the people keep talking over me, so meh. Oh well, that was a fast load time. I'm surprised.
Sonda, are you alright?
Will, Beck, thank goodness. But where are the other mighty numbers?
Well, based on empirical evidence, I believe they might be suffering from this robot affliction that's going around.
Something about that statement
Crikey.
doesn't sound
It's
right.
like every bot in America went completely nuts all at once. Let me contact my brother at the head office in Tokyo. Maybe he can send help.
I'm sorry, Soichiro. Please understand.
You're dropping
The
frames.
Japanese government won't let us intervene until we know the cause of the malfunctions.
I was afraid of that, but it makes sense. After all, any robots you send to help could be affected as well, making things even worse.
Just to confirm, Mr. Sonda, if we can isolate the cause of the robot rampage, you'll send aid?
Absolutely, Professor White. Anything we can do. Did you have a plan in mind?
Yes. We'll send Beck to track down all his fellow mighty numbers. Great idea! Wait, what? His assimilation ability should filter any irregularities from his siblings' programming. If we can gather and study multiple samples, perhaps we can isolate the cause of the problem.
It's a long shot, but it's our only hope. The fate of the entire country hangs in the balance. I'll finish reactivating Cole so she can provide support. Let's get to it!
Professor, Not to worry, Beck. This is well within your capabilities.
And for maybe this, and I think only for this part, I'm just gonna leave all the load times in.
What should we tackle next?
But okay, so what have I gone over? You can dash to kill enemies. Your pellet shots are your main weapon to, well, get rid of enemies. There's I'll get into it as I go on through the stages. I kind of don't know what to talk about in this case. I mean, Vermilion Destroyer was added to the stage screen. Okay, so you have the intro stage if you ever want to tackle that again. And then we have 8 mighty numbers to go against. Pyrogen, Cryosphere, Dynatron, Seismic, Battalion, Aviator, Brandish, and Countershade, sorry. But because I bought this and it came with the DLC, it just came with it. I thought this was a Kickstarter backup. I got Vermilion Destroyer, which is the other character that you can play as in this game, Ray, who is basically the Zero to of this game. Because this is supposed to be based off of Mega Man, so she is supposed to be based off of Zero. Only Zero is 10 times better than she will ever be, in terms of voice and character in general. But I'm gonna start with Battalion. Why?
You all set
Because
then?
I don't know. I'm gonna be taking all the advantages I can. I'm gonna be going in weakness order, and yeah, that's all. That's all I could say, really. And I'm gonna go in weakness order, which means I'm gonna be getting help from the mighty numbers when they help out in the stages. So
What is this place?
I really don't want to take too much punishment here.
Base they shut down years ago. It should be all but empty inside.
Beck, I'm reading multiple robot
damn it.
signatures ahead. Proceed with caution.
Damn it.
Here we go. Here we go.
What in the Sam Hill? Those are clearly military bots.
They should have been scrapped as part of the disarmament. Or was that all a government ruse? Then that means that
I'm really not talking too much because one, I'm trying to concentrate, and two, I'm going kind of fast, and every time I try and think of something to say, they're just gonna keep talking by the time I think of something. So, be careful of these red barrels, they'll explode upon an impact. Use them to your advantage.
That's more like it.
Ugh, damn. These purple areas are instant kill. It doesn't even matter if you take a hit and have invincibility.
Here we go. That's more
Like that. Oof. Nope. I've died so many times on that area right there. Yeah, if you touch that in any way, you will die.
That's more like it. That's more like it.
It should be noted that when you have the piercing shot, you can only shoot 3 at a time, unless you hit the wall.
Is that fear in your voice, Private Beck? A robot soldier does not feel fear. A robot soldier does not feel pain. Now fight on like you've got guts.
Beck, we're working on unsealing those doors. Try to hold on.
Oh my god. The frame rate's gonna...
That's more like it.
I don't know if you guys can see it,
Here we go.
but all that lag... It's not the Elgato, it's the game.
That's more like it.
If any of you were ever interested in getting this game for whatever reason, get it on something that's not the Wii U.
Here we go.
I only have it because at the time I only have a Wii U to work with. I mean, I could get this on the PS3, but I don't think it's any better. And I'm not going to find out. And nor would I wish anybody to find out for me.
Here we go.
Oops.
Here we go.
There we go. Oh crap.
That's more like it.
Ah, I meant to just drop down. Fuck.
That's here we go.
Okay, so got past that part. Yeah, I'm gonna try and talk a little more, but really I don't know how I would go about that. Come on. Just like I don't... Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh. I hate this area so much. Retarded item placement. Basically, if you were to dash and then jump like around during your dash, I tried to show it off, but the frames dropped again. You would be able to get a dash jump, which gives you more speed in air, through the air, kind of. Damn it! Every time.
Here we go.
Just dash your way through. Just dash your way through. I kind of don't care about...
You got guts, Maggot, I'll give you that. But you're too late. Attention all hands! Commence the invasion. Let loose the dogs of war! Charge!
Beck, I'm picking up large clusters of robots headed toward the city from your location.
What in tarnation? Is he trying to start a war? Beck, you gotta hurry!
Just don't care.
That's more like
There we go.
Here we go.
If you jump and then hold down while in the air and press the dash button, you'll dash down, by the way. Useful tip for Ray players.
That's more like it.
Honestly, I find that there's no penalty to dashing all too much other than the fact that you'll just get hit a lot. Stupid crates. I just want to get to the boss. Oh, what? No!
Game over.
Oh, fuck this game, seriously. It didn't take me too long to get back to where I was, because I've played this game for a while now. I'm not saying I'm a master at it, oh god, no. But some things do require some patience. Okay. Not on your fucking life. Okay, one thing I want to note is that there's two little icons right below my health bar. They're in the form of triangles, and if you look carefully, they have like Roman numeral 1 and 2 on them. Those are sub-tanks, or XL recovers. The game doesn't tell you about them or what they do, and you get them from that little robot that I just showed you, although he gave me an extra life, I think. But every now and then you'll get what looks like a little can or something with a smiley face on it. That's your little sub-tank, and that's your little XL recover. And what it does is that it'll give you full health. You can activate them by just pressing on them. You only get 2. Basically, they're sub-tanks. Or you can press the select button and they'll fully heal your health. Well, fully heal you. You know what I mean. The game doesn't tell you about this at all, and you won't know about it unless you first pause the game and figure it out, or start pressing buttons when you mess around. Just thought I'd tell you guys that. Okay, so let's get on to our first mighty number.
So, Maggot, you crawled all the way here. What is your major malfunction, Private Beck? Why would you try and stop this glorious war? Fighting is in our programming. It's in our circuits. It's what we were made for. Battle is our destiny!
I do like his voice. Damn it. Okay, so this is Battalion. Mighty number 5. He likes to jump around and likes to shoot a lot. You want to telegraph his bullets, but you don't want to dash out of the way from them, otherwise he'll get you with the airborne support. Those blue shots those blue missiles or whatever, they go along the ground. Oh, here we go. Get ready to jump, and stay away from that thing. You just want to jump when he shoots on the ground. These things you want to dash over.
No, Bat! I'm not like you! I'd never fight without good reason!
Oh shit. I don't care. And there we go. First try.
Snap out of it! Now!
My army. The war must be stopped, Private Beck.
He's not too hard of a boss, and I think he was actually the first boss you fight in the tutorial, or not the tutorial, of the demo that was released when for backers. I don't know if he got any harder or not, but that's kind of one of the reasons why I chose him first. He was also the first person I fought when I first got the game. I mean, he wasn't too difficult. Well, even though I died like 7 times my first time playing. Honestly, I think more of my deaths come from the stages than the bosses. Sometimes, anyways. But yeah, let's just continue on a little bit. That little bomb that he's got on the wall, not only is that the power we just got, or our new form, but every time when you fight a boss and they get to half health, they perform a super move of sorts, and that was his.
Jiminy! Atta boy, Beck! Come on, Will. Show a bit of enthusiasm.
Perhaps you should show a bit of restraint, Dr. Sanda. This is only the beginning. Call, please transfer Beck's assimilated cell data over to my terminal. I want to begin my analysis and see if I can isolate the root of the malfunction.
Right away, Professor White.
Incidentally, Sanda, I caught a bit of news on the way here. The president of Cherry Dynamics was insisting the source of the incident is Dr. Blackwell.
What? Poppycock! Blackwell is a genius, but he couldn't possibly be behind this.
You must admit, there are similarities to his last plot to shut down every robot in America.
You mean how they both originated at the Battle Coliseum? But he was caught and arrested. Even Blackwell isn't clever enough to pull this off from inside a maximum security prison.
Indeed. I wonder why Mr. Graham seems so certain. Well, enough of that. There's data to sift through. Sanda, can you continue assisting Beck?
Absolutely. Let me know as soon as you discover anything.
Well, as Dr. White just stated, this is only the beginning.
Right. Quit your lollygagging. It's up to us to stop those rampaging bots.
Go fuck yourself, Sanda. Oh, man. This is off to a bit of a rocky start, but what the hell was I expecting? Next time on Purple Plays Mighty Number 9, more fresh hell. But with the help of some with the help of our new assimilated Mighty Number 6, was it? Or 5? Number 5. We'll get some help, and our next destination will be in the mines, where we'll fight Seismic Mighty Number 4. And maybe another. Who knows? I'll get more into what the bosses can do and what our new form is as we go on. I'm not going to try and sit through too much. Sorry if this commentary wasn't as lively, or, well, none of my commentaries are lively. Sorry if this one wasn't very informative and I didn't talk as much as I should have. I was kind of focused on just kind of getting through this. I should probably take my time a little more. I'll make up for it in part 2. I'll see you guys next time.